these raisin nuts are very good. I like this raisin nut brown stuff.
Well, you wouldn't like it.
Raisin Nut Bran. One bowl and you'll be ours.
I don't need to tell you how terrific this Genesis system by Sega is, or that it comes with this neat 3-button control pad and the blockbuster arcade hit Altered Beast. And if you buy the Genesis system before April 22nd, Sega will give you the best deal yet, hands down. We'll send you a free control pad and your choice of another game, free, like Golden Axe, or Tommy Lasorda Baseball, or Ghouls and Ghosts, or Revenge of Shinobi, or Super Thunderblade. A free control pad and free game, up to an $80 value. Hell, that's a handful.
The Yankees meet the Mets Sunday at 1:30 on Channel 11.
This presentation may contain language and scenes which may be objectionable to certain individuals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Next on Universal Pictures' debut network, Arsenio Hall, Michelle Pfeiffer, Rosanna Arquette, Steve Guttenberg, all in one very funny film.
What is Amazon Women on the Moon? It's Arsenio Hall and the Apartment of Doom. It's Michelle Pfeiffer's new baby.
It's a Mr. Potato Head.
It's Steve Guttenberg and Rosanna Arquette on a blind date. It's state-of-the-art special effects. It's a wacky takeoff on TV, movies, and commercials. For lots of laughs. With lots of stars, it's Amazon Women on the Moon.
A debut network special presentation coming up next.
Universal Pictures' debut network's presentation of Amazon Women on the Moon is brought to you by your Toyota dealers and their quality line of cars and trucks. Toyota, I love what you do for me.
Amazon Women on the Moon will return.
All right, let's take the eyewitness.
It was like nothing I'd ever seen before.
It started with a few random spottings.
Eyewitness! We're spotted incoming over that hill. Amazing! I have never seen anything like this before.
To some, it's a fantastic vision of their future.
It was oblong in shape with windows all around.
To others, it's everything they've been waiting for.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
The all-new Previa. It's here.
Unbelievable!
It's a Toyota, and it's like nothing you've ever seen.
Now, for every time life turns up the heat,
I told you we wouldn't know anybody.
A new kind of antiperspirant, Degree.
Total strangers.
I see that.
New Degree is body heat activated. Every time your body heat rises, Degree kicks in with extra protection. Precisely when you need it most. Degree has you covered.
It's about time.
New Degree protects you most when you need it most.
I know what you like, you can't fake it.
Tyson breast patties.
I know the play before you make it.
And microwave sandwiches, bun and all.
We're just family, you and me. Tyson, feeding you is good as good can be.
For your family, we make our patties from only the finest Tyson chicken breast.
Tyson's feeding you like family.
Most men won't even discuss it with their wives, but when they start losing their hair, they talk about it with me. I say, don't waste your time with those miracle formulas. The Food and Drug Administration says there's no proof that they grow hair. The thing to do is to see a doctor. Doctors have the only treatment programs that are proven to work. Men listen because they know I'm making sense. After all, I'm a doctor.
Only your doctor has treatment programs that work. So see your doctor or call this toll-free number.
Amazon Women on the Moon will continue in a moment.
No matter how complex your tax return is, H&R Block can handle your return.
America's tax team is ready for you.
We know the tax laws, we know the forms, and we keep up with the tax changes.
We're prepared for all kinds of tax situations, from the simplest to the most complex. And we're ready to help you, too.
Once they realize what we can do for them and how we can take the worry out of taxes, they keep coming back.
Every year, more people come to H&R Block to get their tax returns done right.
We're America's tax team. Put us to work for you.
What's new at Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus? Everything. Catch the sensation of Flavio Tony. Europe's hottest circus star comes to America with an entire herd of elephants, 39 stallions, and the majestic white rhino. It's a whole new show for a new generation of the greatest show on earth.
Limited engagement now playing at Madison Square Garden. Good seats available at the box office as late as showtime.
Dial a Mattress. For over 10 years, the easiest way to buy a brand new mattress without leaving home. Just pick up the phone and dial 1-800-MATTRES. You'll get the lowest prices on Sealy Posturepedic, Serta Perfect Sleeper, and Simmons Beauty Rest. You'll get express 2-hour delivery. That's right, 2-hour delivery, and you only pay our driver upon your approval. Dial 1-800-MATTRES and leave off the last S for savings.
From Touchstone Pictures, Ernest is back.
Know what I mean?
And this time, he's accidentally landed in jail.
The hoop scale, the slammer, the joint, Alcatraz, San Quentin, Sing Sing.
And been sent to the chair.
The hot seat? Meet Deep Six. It's over, pal. You're out of here, Bob.
Only to become
Electro-Man. It's all in the wrist.
It's Ernest Goes to Jail.
Like in really real prison.
Rated PG.
Now playing at a theater near you. Check newspaper for showtimes.
Now, back to Amazon Women on the Moon. Amazon Women on the Moon will return.
Since Lauren arrived, life's been full of surprises. So I bought Lysol Cleaner to keep the house as clean as it can be. Cleaner. What really surprised me was its fresh lemon scent. Other cleaners can clean too, but most can't disinfect like Lysol.
Lysol deodorizing cleaner with a lemon fresh scent.
I like Lysol.
When odors haunt your carpet, try Love My Carpet Multi-Fresh Potpourri, and odors won't stand a ghost of a chance.
She's got legs. She knows how to move them. Sheer energy legs. She knows how to use them. They're gonna move you.
Only sheer energy pantyhose can make you feel this good.
They're gonna soothe you. Sheer energy. She's got legs.
It's days like this when I just want to cut all my hair off.
Oh, come on.
Your hair always looks good. I mean, really good. What do you use on it?
You mean shampoo?
Yeah.
Suave?
With all the expensive shampoos, you like Suave best? I really do.
Chili dog with onions. Indigestion time.
2.2. Lab tests show Riopan Plus 2 starts neutralizing acid on stomach contact in just 2.2 seconds.
Riopan's incredible.
Remember 2.2. Remember Riopan.
So, these are those new dressings you were talking about. They're called craft-free.
Well, they're not free, really.
No, but really they are, because they're a new line of dressings that are fat-free, cholesterol-free. Well, certainly not free of taste. So, I don't have to ask for my dressing on the side? Why bother?
Yeah, there's craft-free.
New craft-free non-fat dressing. Fat-free, cholesterol-free. But feel free to love the taste.
It's really great. Did you have some ranch?
No,
Try that.
oh,
It's wonderful. Yeah. It is good.
Amazon Women on the Moon will continue in a moment.
Next time on an all-new episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation, the captain's holiday becomes a romantic adventure.
From the moment I met you, I knew you were going to be trouble.
A seductress lures him on a quest to find a weapon from the future.
Perhaps I should kill you and then take the disc.
But if it falls into enemy hands, it could spell disaster.
You will return what is ours.
On an all-new episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Tonight at 7 on Channel 11.
I've got dinner plans with Jill and Tracy. So I called Jill. She likes Chinese. I called Tracy. She had Chinese for lunch and wants Italian. So I called back Jill. She's not up for Italian. All this calling back and forth makes me wanna...
Wait. With three-way calling from New York Telephone, you can talk to two people in two different places at the same time. So there's no calling back and forth. Just place your first call.
Hi, Jill. Hold on. I'm getting Tracy.
Now press the receiver button and place the second call.
Hi, Tracy. Hold on. I've got Jill on the line.
Press again, and you're all on the line. What could be easier? To order three-way calling, call 1-800-THE-TONE. Order now, and the connection is free. Three-way calling makes planning so much easier. So call 1-800-THE-TONE today.
Great. Let's go bowling instead.
We're all connected. New York Telephone.
Hi. Today's show, bashed borscht. Begin with Reynolds' new Sure Seal sandwich bag. Add 5 beets, 1/2 cup cream, seal the bag, and bot the beets. Oh, baby, bot the beets. Oh, baby. Voila, bashed borscht. No other sandwich bag can do that.
They're the toughest plastic bags ever built. Use Sure Seal bags from Reynolds. It's Reynolds Sure Seal or bust.
Next week, stomped steak.
What's with your leg?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Next time on Cheers.
Got bitten by a dog.
But when Cliffy sues the owner for damages, he gets bitten hard by the oldest trick in the book.
You are a sap.
And I usually am a sap with the Bowsers.
You know, some people just don't know when they're getting set up for the big fall.
It's about to happen. And you stopped to call me?
Will Cliffy roll over and play dead? Next time on Cheers.
Tonight at 11 on Channel 11. Now, back to Amazon Women on the Moon. Amazon Women on the Moon will return.
I'm not the kind of guy to mess with my hair, and I'm sure not going to mess with shampoo and conditioner. So I found an easy way to get my hair the way I want it, with Pert Plus. It's simple. It's complete shampoo plus complete conditioner in one bottle. I just wash my hair, and Pert Plus leaves it clean, conditioned, and easy to manage. So you don't need 2 bottles of stuff. With Pert Plus, you just wash and go.
Pert Plus cleans and conditions in just one step.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
It can be downright frustrating and difficult to get perfect orange juice. One with that pure, fresh squeeze taste, with no water added or taken away. But if you remember that no other major brand of juice comes closer to this, than this, Tropicana Pure Premium, we think you'll find everything will just fall into place. Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
Toyota's 1990 4x4. Park it anywhere.
Amazon Women on the Moon will continue in a moment.
Associations declared war, JB.
Persecution.
We have placed 125 names on a death list.
And your name's on it.
Execution. Revolution. From the director of The Deer Hunter, Chris Christopherson, Christopher Walken, Jeff Bridges, Heaven's Gate.
Tonight at 8 on Channel 11.
Kathy! You've only practiced an hour. I can't hear you.
The special softness of Northern bathroom tissue comes from 2 sheets being quilted together. And quilting makes a difference you can feel. Northern, now quilted softness comes in a 12-roll pack.
Mike, what brings you here, money or food?
Are you going through one of them female deals?
Get happy with Growing Pains. Weeknights at 6 on Channel 11.
Mandy, we got Mandy. We got your number. Oh, Mandy. Ow, we got your number.
Drive away a winner Saturday night at the Meadowlands. 6 new Chevy Geos and 6 $1,000 cash prizes will be given away. A winner after each race.
10 years probation. No! Probation!
Richard Pryor is busted.
Do you have $15,000?
So is Cicely Tyson.
You can't ask me to fix a bus and go to Washington with a bunch of funky kids.
But a busload of misfits just might head them in the right direction for friendship.
Did your mother ever tell you to take a shower?
Laughter.
You're blind! All the kids are blind!
And love. Bustin' Loose. Sunday night at 6 on Channel 11. Now, back to Amazon Women on the Moon. Amazon Women on the Moon will return.
This could be the
back to throw. He's got a man deep. Touchdown! What a leaping grab in the end zone. The defender can do nothing about it. We've got a tie ball game, and what a comeback. Less than a minute to go. Now the extra point kick to the lead. Here's the snap. Kick is up.
Hey, come here. Closer. Don't see any dandruff, do you? I used to have it. Boy, did I ever. So I tried Head & Shoulders. Then I tried my wife's Selsun Blue. She was right. Blue is better.
Blue is better. Selsun Blue. Test shows Selsun Blue relieves dandruff flaking better than Head & Shoulders. And doctors recommend it #1. More than Head & Shoulders, Denorex, and Tegrin combined.
For me, there's no doubt about it. Blue is better.
Selsun Blue. Normal, extra medicated, and extra conditioning formulas.
The garbage bag you choose can make the job a hassle or a cinch.
Cinch, cinch, cinch.
Hassle, hassle, hassle.
Cinch.
Hassle. Hefty cinch sack bags. Pull the super strong cinch and it's closed. No mess, no twist ties, no hassle.
Cinch, cinch, cinch.
Hassle, hassle, hassle.
Cinch, cinch, cinch.
Don't just get rid of the garbage, get rid of the hassle. Hassle, hassle, hassle. Get the amazing cinch sack from Hefty.
Hefty, hefty cinch sack.
In DeMont, Washington, when a kid's 18, he's old enough to drive, old enough to vote, and old enough to worry about something most adults have. Gingivitis, an early reversible gum disease that left untreated could get serious. Just ask your dentist. Fortunately, many know enough to use Listerine, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for helping to prevent and reduce plaque in gingivitis. Yep, if you're old enough to worry about gum disease, you ought to be smart enough to use Listerine.
Amazon Women on the Moon will continue in a moment. Do you want to be a little happy?
Are you nuts?
Or a lot of happy?
I'd like to take what's behind door number 2.
Did these thoughts just come into your head, or do you buy them from the village idiot?
It's Charles in Charge, the second round of laughs in Channel 11's Happy Hour and a Half.
I'm hip. I'm happening. I'm now.
I'm very confused.
How happy can a guy get?
Are you serious?
Do I look serious?
Charles in Charge. Weeknights at 6:30 on Channel 11.
It's a miracle. My family finally agreed on one cereal. Honey Bunches of Oats.
Nothing else has that taste. Nothing else has that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats. That's why we call it the best of the bunch.
No one else mixes honey roasted oats in bunches with crispy flakes of corn and wheat.
Nothing else has that taste. Nothing else has that crunch. Honey Bunches of Oats. That's why we call it the best of the bunch.
With almonds, too.
Chain the front door?
Yes, I did.
Garage locked?
Of course.
These people thought of everything before they left except an unanswered phone. A sure signal to strangers you're not at home. But with call forwarding, your calls can follow you to another number so nobody knows you're not there. To order, call 1-800-THE-TONE. Order now and the connection is free. Don't let an unanswered phone say you're not at home. Call 1-800-THE-TONE now.
We're all connected. New York Telephone.
Bounty means never having to say, I'm sorry. So sorry. Even for the worst spills.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
So sorry.
So sorry. Bounty's quicker and thicker than any other national two-ply paper towel. Bounty, the quicker, thicker picker-upper. Bounty means never having to say you're
sorry.
Now, back to Amazon Women on the Moon. Amazon Women on the Moon will return.
Hey, little guy. You're beginning to look a lot like your daddy. Pretty soon you're going to be growing hair. I'm starting to lose mine. So I just did something lots of us big guys are doing. I went to the doctor. He said there are things that can help. Hey, just because we start out bald doesn't mean we have to end up that way.
Doctors have treatment programs that work. So see your doctor or call this number.
This morning, you can leave for work looking like you just stepped out of a salon. Select the personalized combination of shampoos and conditioners you need for salon beautiful hair.
It'll start your day. Alarm, you'll be on your way.
Still going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer. They keep going and going.
Us Fritos rusters never could rustle the Longhorn Corral, where original Fritos is raised, till we came up with an original plan. We started whooping it up, and they came right to us. Fritos never could resist a party. Just like we can't resist that original corn taste. Right, boys? A simple yes would have sufficed. Fritos corn chips. Rustle up some.
Sounds strange to me.
Me too.
Us both.
Why are people leery of Tropicana Twister?
It violates the order of nature.
Tropicana Twister, deliciously tempting flavor combinations Mother Nature never imagined.
The imagination is a dangerous thing.
Captivating flavors like orange passion fruit.
Passion fruit?
Tropicana Twister, flavors Mother Nature never intended, but should have.
It's more excitement than decent people need.
Amazon Women on the Moon will continue in a moment. POWs, America's forgotten warriors. Beyond hope, beyond rescue, until now.
We want all of our men back.
One man's got the firepower.
Did you bring any help? Just this.
One man's got the guts.
I'm going back for it!
For the first time on television, David Carradine, POW.
Everybody goes home.
The Escape. Monday night at 8 on Channel 11.
Why would a museum add a coffee scoop to their collection of artifacts? Because it's about to become something of a fossil. Introducing new Maxwell House filter packs. It's a better way to wake up. No measuring, no guesswork. It's never been easier to brew a rich, perfect pot of Maxwell House coffee every time. New filter packs, in regular and decaffeinated, only from Maxwell House. A better way to wake up.
1990 kicks off a new decade of hope and promise for our city's youth. Hello, I'm Melba Moore. For 10 years, the Summer Jobs Program has been helping businesses tap into this city's most vital resource. Bright, energetic, eager to learn youngsters in need of that first break. Summer Jobs has been responsible for a decade of success stories for thousands of young people and their employers. You can help the program continue this tradition by calling 212-888-JOBS and start your own success story.
Holy bad guys, Bat fans! If you thought the Joker was wild, get a load of Archer, Bookworm, Catwoman, Egghead, Fingers, King Tut, Lord Fog, Mad Hatter, Minstrel, Mr. Freeze, Nora Clavicle, Penguin, Riddler, Shame, Zelda the Great, and many more!
How about trying this one for size?
It's Bad Guys from A to Z on the Batman Hour. Weekdays at 5 on Channel 11. Now, back to Amazon Women on the Moon. Amazon Women on the Moon will return.
When I think of all the mosquitoes and gnats and chiggers, I'm sure glad there's Caladril, because only Caladril contains Benadryl, the most recommended topical antihistamine for itch. Caladril can help stop almost any itch. Poison ivy or poison oak, no-see-ums, those little things that get you.
There's only one little mint that's sugar-free. Cert's Mini Mints. Sugar-free Cert's Mini Mints. Why some people are more attractive than others.
She's got legs. She knows how to move them. Sheer energy legs. She knows how to use them. They're gonna move you.
Only sheer energy pantyhose can make you feel this good.
They're gonna soothe you. Sheer energy. She's got legs.
Next time on an all-new episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation, the captain's holiday becomes a romantic adventure.
From the moment I met you, I knew you were going to be trouble.
A seductress lures him on a quest to find a weapon from the future.
Perhaps I should kill you and then take the disc.
But if it falls into enemy hands, it could spell disaster.
You will return what is ours.
On an all-new episode of Star Trek, The Next Generation.
Tonight at 7 on Channel 11.
Football gave me great memories and some painful knees.
I remember those smelly old-fashioned liniments, but time and training methods have changed. Today's trainers use Flexol 454, the aloe vera-based pain-relieving gel used by trainers in all major pro sports. And now Flexol is available to the rest of us who live with pain. I might just ask for my old job back. Flexol 454, it's a winner.
We'd like to make a point with this filthy piece of grungy burlap. Bold works like no regular detergent can, because Bold has deep fiber action that actually fluffs up and untangles fibers while it releases trapped dirt. So even burlap comes out clean and as soft as a baby's, well, you know, Bold, for a clean that feels as good as it looks.
Mandy, we got Mandy, we got your number. Oh, Mandy, ow, we got your number.
Yonkers Raceway. Right now there's free general admission and free parking. April is free, so come out and win.
Yonkers Raceway.
There's a whole lot of winning going on.
Now, you sure don't see this kind of thing every day. Tiny flying saucers, real curious critters. Lots of fun, too. Just don't ask them to help out in the kitchen. Now, these little guys are coming to television for the first time, so make some time for Jessica Tandy, Hume Cronus, and their new friends. It's true, you know. Good things do come in small packages. Steven Spielberg presents a Matthew Robbins film, Batteries Not Included, coming next month from Universal Pictures' debut network. And now, the conclusion of Amazon Women on the Moon.
Miami, Tom?
Noriega was defiant as he went to court today. He would not even acknowledge U.S. jurisdiction in the case and would not enter a plea. A not guilty plea was entered for him by the U.S. District Court judge. Manuel Noriega, the man who frightened a nation into submission, left his home country in handcuffs and in disgrace, perhaps for good. Security was extremely tight in the flight to a U.S. airbase south of Miami. He was brought to the federal courthouse in a long motorcade early this morning. Noriega got the same welcome here he did just before leaving Panama City. A crowd of Panamanian nationals who were decidedly unsympathetic to the ousted dictator. Some of them had been imprisoned.
Horrible treatment. No respect like human. No respect like a deity.
I would like 200 years in jail.
200 years
in jail? Yeah,
I
would like. I feel happy if that, you know.
But Noriega and his lawyers were anything but contrite. Dressed in his general's uniform, 4 stars on the shoulder, Noriega showed his own contempt for justice U.S. style. Prosecutors pointed out that the former dictator has been indicted on 12 counts of drug dealing, involving tons of cocaine and marijuana smuggled into this country. But defense lawyer Frank Rubino refused to even acknowledge the court's jurisdiction in the case. During the 20-minute arraignment, the court was told that Noriega was a political prisoner who had been captured illegally and that the 1988 indictments against him were politically motivated. Noriega, he said, appeared at the proceeding under protest. There was one lone Noriega supporter in the crowd outside, but only temporarily. Noriega's lawyers also say the witnesses who have lined up against the former Panamanian strongman are the real criminals.
We have the issue of the credibility of the witnesses who are former drug dealers who have been given cushy deals. And at one time, they were those people who the government was pounding on. And now the government is saying that they're truth tellers.
Go.
There are a lot of legal issues that have to be resolved, and we're told it could take up to a year before Noriega actually begins to stand trial. I'm Tom Hendrick, Fox News in Miami.
Thank you very much, Tom. And Niles Latham is at the White House, where there's a lot of celebrating, but also a lot of work going on to clean up the other remaining problems from the invasion. Niles, what's the latest?
Well, there is joy and relief at the White House tonight now that General Manuel Noriega is behind bars. But White House officials are giving the Vatican full credit for bringing this crisis to an end.
The man who called himself the maximum leader of Panama ended his reign, treated like a common criminal. After emerging from his place of sanctuary at the Vatican Embassy, Manuel Noriega was handcuffed and forced to take a medical test. Drug enforcement agents also read him his Miranda rights in Spanish and allowed him to call his wife and his mistress before putting him on a transport plane to the U.S. President Bush telephoned the Pope in Rome to thank the Vatican for bringing a peaceful end to this crisis.
I want to thank the Vatican and the Papal Nuncio in Panama for their even-handed